Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Toronto Blue Jays. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. It's been quite a series so far, and the excitement's only ramping up as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, being down 3-1, calling it a do-or-die game is no exaggeration, but these situations tell us a lot about a team's character, and for some teams, it brings out their absolute best, but for others, it can kind of prove to be an overwhelming scenario to face, and so we'll see how they show up here today.
And we'll also get to see what kind of killer instinct they have on the other side. Some teams can get a little too relaxed when they're so comfortably in the driver's seat. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll and towing the slab, Yusei Kikuchi.
Well, last time out, he's only able to complete 4 innings, but really battled. Didn't have his best stuff. I look for him to be better in this one.
And now Stephen Kwan.
The left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
And a pitch. That clips the zone, so Game 5 is underway. The pitch.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And the 0-2. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Puts it away for the out. Here's the Guardians lineup now. And here is Miles Straw. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kikuchi, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. The wind of the pitch. Clips the corner. That is strike 2.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Here's the 0-2. That one missed. On the ground to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
That is third. The third baseman, Jose.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And the 1-0. Now 1-1. And there's a ball. Hard ground ball, base knock.
He was all over that one. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's Mike Zunino. pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Now snap throw to first, and he's back in safely. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base. But it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. And another ball. Gabriel Arias next to bat for Cleveland. Here's a 3-0. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
The second baseman, Gabriel.
So in now for Cleveland, Gabriel Arias. This one high in the air to left center. Varsho puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Guardians strand a couple, and now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. This is the American League Championship Series on the show. Back here at Rogers Center, and on the hill in this one, Tristan McKenzie.
Well, just a 3-pitch mix in his arsenal, which, you know, it's not a lot for a starter. So always very important for him to have a good feel and command all 3. Sometimes you can make that 3 look like 4 if you add or subtract a little bit of velocity on one. But, you know, one thing about it, it can be easy to get too predictable out there on the mound. So hitters are aware of that. Mixing those 3 pitches at all counts is going to be a big key for him in this one.
Santiago Espinal stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. The next offering misses, and now 2-0. Fouled off. He was late. Two and one now. And that's outside. In the air, out towards left center. Kwan makes the grab. And there's one away. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
You'll want.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Oh, 0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. In the air, left field. And Bichette is retired. That is the inning. First frame of the night behind us, and it's 0-0. Welcome back. Top of the second, and now it's Ahmed Rosario.
Ahmed Rosario.
The wind and the pitch. Ball one there. That's out to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Here's Josh Bell. That's towards center. Kiermaier moving under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's two down.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You've got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Odubel Herrera in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. No score here in the second. Next one misses, and the count is 2-0. There's a strike. Here's the 2-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Oscar Gonzalez in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And a pitch. And strike two.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Herrera off of first with two away. Going to count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Popped up. Espinal makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Guardians lead one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back now in Toronto. And now the right fielder, George Springer.
The right fielder, George Springer.
The pitch. That one off the mark. Ball one. And that's downstairs and outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Rosario tosses to first and quickly one away in the second.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing, almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and put it in play. Have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr., the next to hit, takes ball one. That one finds the corner, and it's 1-1. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
2-1 now. And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That's off the mark, and the count's full. And a foul ball, he stays alive. In the dirt. The throw to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
Alejandro Kirk in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And fouled off. The 1-1. And a foul ball. And a 1-2.
Ball in.
Good job to fight that one off. Next offering way off the plate. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, he opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch, but now he's got to work out of the stretch.
Runner at first with 2 away. And next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. Going
0-1.
That one just misses.
It's a good take.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next offering upstairs. And that's outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Matt Chapman in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And a pitch. And that's a fair ball. Kirk rounds second on his way to third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Everything came together for him. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
So 2 aboard and 2 out, scoreless game. And here is Matt Chapman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Second and third, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's through there for a strike. 1-2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Two on, 2 outs. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Top half of the third inning. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Kikuchi back to work. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1. Kwan in his 3rd season, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. Close one, doesn't get the call, and it's a ball and a strike. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball there. The 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. And now 1 away. Stepping up for the Guardians, Miles Straw. Grounded out his first time. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And there's a strike.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
Kicks and fires. Gets a piece and stays alive. Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you've got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with the base runner. Could become dangerous.
Ramirez in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Nothing doing for the Guardians there, and we're still knotted at 0. As we go to the last of the third. And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Jonathan Schoop. And he deals. There's a strike. Schoop, a reigning Gold Glove winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and they traded for him earlier this year. The 0-1. Got him. 1 away. Back to the top of the lineup, Santiago Espinal. Next up for the Blue Jays. He's 0 for 1. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Kiermaier stands in now and watches strike 1. Pitch misses there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1. Righty delivers. Check swing. Went around. 2-2 now. And the righty deals. Goes down looking. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, and we are still scoreless. And welcome back. Start of the fourth. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Mike Zunino. And here it comes. That's in there. That's strike 1.
You know, these Guardians, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And a 1-1. Next offering is outside. The pitch. Swings and misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Got him swinging.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
Into center. Kiermaier moving under it. And makes the grab. And a couple of quick outs.
The back number 1.
So 2 down now, and here is Ahmed Rosario. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Late swing, fouled off. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. The Guardians go down in order. Still no score. Back here at Rogers Center, here's the shortstop at the plate. Bichette. The pitch. That one pushed foul.
Well, these Blue Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And the right-hander deals. Rolled slowly to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And the batter is George Springer.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And first offering is fouled off. Slapped foul. The 0-2. And ball one.
2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's 0 for 1. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Way back there. Gone! His second home run of the series, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And now Alejandro Kirk. Ball one low. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that's a little bit high. McKenzie Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Righty to the plate. And he walked him.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Man at first, and now it's Dalton Varsho. Doubled his first time up. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
At the belt and fires. Good eye right there. And the pitch. That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2. Kirk leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Now fly ball to right center. Straw chasing after it. If one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Josh Bell. The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. And down the lefty, clips the corner, and the count 1-1. And that's in for a strike.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
The 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
And here is Herrera. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Good eye right there. That one's in there. That's strike 2. And that misses off the outside edge.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Pitch. That one drilled left field, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter.
And up next for Cleveland, Oscar Gonzalez. Pitch misses inside, ball one.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Varsho moving under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Guardians fail to score. They're down 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Matt Chapman. And the right-hander back to work. And that one is in for a strike. And that's in there at the knees.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
This to center field. Straw has a beat on it. And it's caught for the out.
The batter, number 7. Designated hitter.
And now it's Jonathan Scope. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First offering misses the mark. Hit hard. That gets through.
All over that one right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
So the lineup flips over. Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays. And a rope into center field, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Here's Kiermaier now.
Pretty amazing going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
In for a strike. It's 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Scope over at second. Espinal at first. One gone. That misses the zone, and it's a ball to strike. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Straw brings it in. That's out number 2.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop.
So first and second with 2 outs. Bo Bichette digs in now. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab on the run. And the inning is over. Blue Jays leave a pair. They lead it 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, top of the 6th inning. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to come in early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
So digging in, Miles Straw. First offering, and it just misses. The wind and the pitch. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And there are 2 outs.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch. You know, when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Ramirez stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. The wind of the pitch. This one smacked out to left center. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Now, the catcher.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
So, man aboard, stepping in the long ball threat, Mike Zunino. In for a strike, 0-1. Zunino, in his 10th season, 32 years old, he joined the team as a free agent. Step off, throw to first. Ramirez back on a dive. Two outs.
1-1.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Step off, throw to first. Ramirez dives back in safely. The pitch. Swing and a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Gabriel Arias now at the plate. Ball 1, no strikes.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is fouled back. Two on, 2 outs. Swings and misses, and it's 1 and 2.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
Kicks and deals. And there's a hit. They're waving Ramirez home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. We're tied at 1.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Yusei Kikuchi departs, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New arm out of the bullpen, Tim Mesa. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. And stepping in is the speedy Ahmed Rosario. And first offering is fouled off. Zunino, the lead runner at second. Arias at first, 2 out of the inning. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. There's the strike. Kicks and fires. That one to first. Guerrero takes it himself, inning over, and it could have been worse. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, all even at 1 apiece. Bottom of the 6th inning, and here is George Springer.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And a pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Well, these Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Gladdy, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
And now it's even up. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back there. Bangs off the wall. The throw into second. And he's got a double.
A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And at second with 1 away, Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. That hits the dirt. 1-0.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit. Now 3-0. Well, this is A little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches. Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
On the ground to third, and he grabs it in foul ground.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning-ending double play, Boog. Very dominant with that fastball inside. The hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
And 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next offering is fouled back. And a ball and 2 strikes. Fights it off. You'll see another. Two on, 1 out. And that's counted away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And it skips into dirt. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the Guardians bullpen. Tristan McKenzie done for the night, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. Into the game now, the southpaw Brad Hand. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 53, Brad Hand.
And here is Matt Chapman. That is in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Guerrero on third. Kirk on second. Varsho over at first with 1 away. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Jonathan Scope next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 2. There's a strike. Bases loaded. 2 down. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 0-2. Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And he deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 outs. Bases are full. Next pitch misses outside. Now 1-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. So the Blue Jays strand 3. Still tied 1-1. New inning getting started. Digging in, Odubel Herrera.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Meza back to work. Inside, just missed.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line. Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
At the belt and fires. Line and caught at third by Chapman. The Gold Glover makes the play. Oscar Gonzalez will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. And it's quickly 0-2. The designated hitter. Oh, 2 now. That's to third, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Not in time. It's a double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. And downstairs. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. The 1-1 is fouled off. And now the count is even. Check swing, and that's a ball. Bounce to the left side. Slings it across. Now 2 away.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
So up next, Miles Straw. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Bounced up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. Got him. Nice play. And that may have saved a run.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal.
The second baseman, Santiago Espinal.
The pitch. That one missed. Hand. Multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a sinker. Next pitch misses. Now 2-0.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Out to short. Rosario throws to first, and one away in the bottom of the seventh.
Now batting, center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Just missed.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
And there's a foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. And now 2-2. And a good eye there.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Line drive, base hit.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
One gone, runner at first. Bo Bichette up to the dish. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Bell tracks it down for the out.
The right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Here's George Springer.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
First pitch just misses.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And there's the strike.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Pickoff throw. Kiermaier back in. The 1-1. That's down and in. Now snap throw to first. And he's back in on a dive. The 2-1. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw to second and great jump.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for one run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out. Now time to execute in the batter's box.
The next pitch misses, and the count is filled up. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. And a payoff pitch. Ground ball left side. Tosses to first. That takes care of Springer. And that will end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. 8th inning coming up. All tied 1-1. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
And a pitch. And takes low for ball 1. High fly ball down the left field line. Varsho going back, racing back some more. Out of here! Jose Ramirez bops one out. That's his 3rd home run of the series. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Next to hit, Mike Zunino. Swing and a ball popped up. And there's one down.
The batter, second baseman, Gabriel.
Now here is Gabriel Arias. 1 for 3. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Lifted in the air, right center field. Kiermaier makes the catch, and there's 2 away. Now it's the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. That's in for a strike. And here it comes. And a count 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and deals. To the right side, Guerrero. And that is that. Solo shot for the Guardians this inning. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching the American League Championship Series on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, James Karinchak.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, 1-run game. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's already homered in this game. The pitch. And there's a ball. Two balls, no strikes to count. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Emmanuel Clase preparing to come on if needed. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
Substitution being made at first, and here's the pinch runner, Whit Merrifield. No outs, runner at first. And now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Righty delivers. Oh.
I don't know how you take that.
That was a strike. Merrifield aboard here at first with nobody out. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. There's a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Dalton Varsho, the next to hit. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Pitch out, but no action. The 1-0. Merrifield on the move. There's a ball. Throw to second. Great jump. Check on the runner. Merrifield dives back in.
Well, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he...
Oh, and he got him this time. And a pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike. The tying run at the plate. That's a strike. And the count is even 2-2. Here comes a pitch. And now it's filled up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Chapman up to bat next, lays off for a ball. The 1-0. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next offering is down low.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself in the scoring position.
Jonathan Scope waiting to hit for Toronto. The 3-1. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Sam Hentges gets the call from the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Jonathan Scope next up for the Blue Jays. Good contact guy, good defender. Check swing, went around. 0-1. So the tying run at second. There's a strike. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. The next offering misses. And the count 1-2.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. And good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
And now it's 1-2. And misses inside.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
2-2 now. Got him! Down on strikes, and he knew it.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
So coming into the game now on defense, Whit Merrifield. He takes over as the new first baseman. Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Josh Bell at the plate now.
The first baseman, Josh Bell.
The pitch. There's a strike. Romano, 29 years old, and he was born in Canada. Right-hander kicks, deals. Good eye on that spot. Here's a 1-1. Inside, just missed. In there at the knees. And now 2-2.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
The pitch. In the air, right field. Springer drifts towards it. And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now right field.
So digging in, Odubel Herrera. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0.
0-1, no strike.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Off the mark there. 2 balls, no strikes. That one is upstairs.
3-0.
And the righty deals. And that's in for a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Chapman grabs it on the run.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Next is the designated hitter, Oscar Gonzalez.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Counts 1-0.
And that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Emmanuel Clase.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Santiago Espinal. One-run game, bottom 9. And now it's even up. In the air, right field. Pereira under it. Drops into the glove. And there's one down.
Now batting, center fielder,
Kevin Kiermaier getting ready to hit. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Home team down a run, and the home team trying to pull it out. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And now it's going to be Bo Bichette. There's the strike. Blue Jays down a run here in the last half of inning number 9. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2. Check swing, appeal to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes.
Congratulations to the American League champions. These guys have worked hard all season long, and their hard work has paid off. Now, off to the World Series. These guys can't wait to get it started.
For my partner, Chris Singleton, and our entire outstanding crew, thank you for watching the American League Championship Series on MLB The Show.
The final lineup for our ball game tonight. First, for the victorious Cleveland Guardians, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Rogers Center, 49,282. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
gotta squeeze. These lemons got me on my knees. They biting, they some fleas. I'm snapping eyes saying cheese. Shorty get inspired. How about that? How about that? This time, shorty get inspired. How about that? How about that? This time.